Hello? Am I on? Hopefully this is working. Hopefully you can all hear me. So, this stream was meant to start about 20 minutes ago, but I've just realised that the last Windows update that happened a couple of days ago, for me anyway, totally just ruined all my sound settings, and I've been in a bit of a mad scramble to get them working right. You can hear me, that's good. Okay, so, yes, hello, welcome to the Wind Waker HD. So I fancied trying something a little bit different. Been streaming a lot. That might be a bit too loud, not coming through on the mic. Let me just turn that down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I've been streaming a lot of like Splatoon and Mario Kart, which are both fun games, but I just kind of wanted to try something that wasn't them for a little bit. So this is the Wind Waker HD. Yes. As you can probably tell from the title, I'm going to try and do a 3-heart run. Let's actually get started. And it's not Monday. We'll get to that in a second. Yeah, we're going to try and do a 3-heart run, and I'm going to try and hopefully do it on hero mode too. Let's call myself Stampy, because that's my name. Switch over to hero mode. In hero mode, you take double damage. I won't be given recovery hearts at any point. This mode is only for the truest heroes. Hopefully that horrible noise outside just didn't bleed onto the mic. There's so much crap sound issues going on. Right, anyway, let's get started. Let's begin. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the Zelda games, but I've never actually done a 3-heart run before, which is weird. So, figured I'd give it a try now and see how it goes. Yes, this is Sunday, not Monday. So usually I do stream on Mondays, but tomorrow it is a bank holiday, and I'm doing something with the family again, so there won't be a stream tomorrow. I might be able to stream on Sundays every now and again. Usually we have family round on Sundays, which we did today, but they left kind of early. So I figured, since there's no stream tomorrow and I have a bit of spare time now, let's do one now. So that's why there's a stream on a Sunday. Yeah, I probably won't be able to go much past 6, because that's when my ISP's like traffic management thing comes in. Where it's like, if you upload too much data, then we're going to cripple your upload speed, and that'll just kill the stream. So I'll probably like stop at around 6, which means we've got about an hour and a half. So let's see how far we can get, I guess. So yeah, this is Wind Waker. This is probably my favourite Zelda game. This is the one that like really got me into the series. Like I think I played like a friend's version of Ocarina of Time back on the N64, but I never owned it myself on the N64, but he just kind of like, I just kind of like sat down with his copy of the game, played on his file, and just kind of ran around Hyrule Field and just other areas for a bit. I didn't really know what I was doing, so I was kind of like, this is kind of cool, but I'm just wandering around this big field, nothing's happening. This is the only Zelda game you've played? Well, in my opinion, this is a good one to play, but I would recommend playing some of the others too. What was I saying? Yeah, Ocarina of Time. So I kind of played a little bit of that. I think I played a little bit of the Game Boy Advance version of A Link to the Past, although I can't remember if that was before or after this, but I didn't do very much there either. Maybe got to like the first dungeon and then just kind of didn't get much past that. And then when I got my GameCube, you loved it. That's good to hear, because I love this game too. When I got my GameCube for my birthday one year, I got a silver GameCube, or Platinum as Nintendo called it. That came with Wind Waker. It was included, and initially didn't love it, to be perfectly honest. I actually got to the Forsaken Fortress and got stuck because I couldn't find. I mean, we'll see this hopefully pretty shortly. But there's a ladder you need to find to turn off one of the searchlights, and I just couldn't find it, and I just got stuck in Forsaken Fortress for ages. And so I didn't really like the game very much until I got past that point, and then it was good. And it was real good. You had a white one. Nice. I didn't even know they did white ones. I mean, yeah, mine was silver. Fortunately, the silver one broke. It stopped reading discs, and I didn't realise at the time Nintendo had like a thing that you could send your, or like a repair service that you could send your stuff off to, and they'd fix it for you. So, my silver one just got kind of put away somewhere. I think we've still got it somewhere in the house, but I don't know where it is. And I just eventually ended up buying a second-hand, a white silver colour. Yeah, it's probably the same one then. I ended up buying a second-hand purple one, which is the current GameCube I have. That I say have, and I don't really use it anymore, because if I play GameCube games, I usually just use the Wii, because that's still set up. But yeah, so I ended up getting a second-hand one of those. But yeah, Zelda... Wind Waker was like the game that, after a rough start, really got me into the Zelda series, and then I kind of went back and played... Then I went back and played like Ocarina of Time and all the others and stuff, so... Big brother! So yeah, this... I probably should have mentioned this at the start. Wow, that seagull just went right through her. I'm playing this on the like New Game Plus version, so there'll be a few like subtle changes. I'm just noticing that Aryl's little dress there is the pirate uniform that she gets later on in the game, rather than the... I think it's a blue dress that she usually wears, and we'll be wearing our pyjamas through the entire game as well. So I just thought that'd be... I don't know. I prefer to do it that way. Yeah, so my copy of Ocarina of Time, or I say my copy, the copy I first played was actually the one... was the one that came with... It came with my copy of Wind Waker on the GameCube. It was like that limited edition bonus disc that had like Ocarina of Time and Master Quest on it. So that's like where I first played it properly, rather than just running around in the field on my friend's version. So yeah, that was my first experience with Ocarina of Time. Has anyone played Master Quest? Because I played it on... I think I played it... It's on the 3DS remake, isn't it? Gotta be honest, I thought Master Quest was rubbish. Like, in terms of like the dungeon design, I know they're supposed to be harder, but to me, it just felt like a... kind of... I haven't been reading any of the text, by the way. I know this game pretty well, but yeah, if you're... Whoops, hello, down the ladder. If you're hoping for like... For me to go over all the story, you're probably going to miss most of that. Let's just drop down. Yeah, I thought Master Quest's like dungeons, I know they were supposed to be like harder and remixed and different and stuff, but I didn't like them very much. I thought they were just kind of designs. You've owned Majora's Mask but only played it once. Yeah, when did I first play Majora's Mask? Oh, I got that on the... I probably should have avoided that guy. I got that on... No, Zelda Head. That's what I was just about to go on to say that. Oh, I can just run past. Yeah. There was... no, I know what disc you're talking about, because I got that one as well. Okay, so the Ocarina of Time game that I got was... It came... So when I got my GameCube, I got Wind Waker, and within the Wind Waker box, there was an Ocarina of Time game on there that had... Yeah, Ocarina of Time and Master Quest, and I think it had a bunch of trailers on for various other GameCube games. The one that you're talking about is Zelda Collector's Edition, I think it was called, or something like that. Here's my invisible clothes. Nice. They're really light. Which did have, as you say, the original Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask on it, and that's where I first played Majora's Mask. And yeah, it had like 3 random Wind Waker demos on it. I only know one of them was part of the first dungeon, but I don't know how much. Because obviously I'd already played Wind Waker at that point, so I didn't really know. I didn't really see any point in playing through all the demos. But yeah, that's where I first played Wind Waker. Apparently that version's really like buggy and glitchy, but I don't recall. I don't recall see it glitching out on me. Other than there was a little bit of audio like choppiness as you kind of went through some loading zones, but beyond that, I never had any problems with it. But yeah, I don't think I ever actually... I'm not sure if I ever actually finished Ocarina of Time on the N64. I know I've like seen the ending. I don't know if I just watched somebody else play it or if I actually did it myself. I can't remember. I just realised something. I'm going to go get the money under Grandma's house so I can go and buy the bait bag and some bait from Beetle right off the start. So let's do that. Let's crouch under here. Still dead, really hot and clammy, yeah. It's a bit like that here at the moment. Sorry, lost my train of thought for a second there. Yeah, so this is going to be a 3-heart run, I'm not going to be collecting any like heart pieces or doing most of the side quests, really, because there's just not really any point. So it's going to be pretty much just the basics. Hopefully I'm not going to die a lot. There are a few points. I would say this is generally a pretty easy game. But what with it being a 3-heart run and on hero mode, there are a few points later in the game that I'm not looking forward to. I'm sure like Zelda headed, and well, I'm sure both of you might be able to think of a few of those points off the top of your head now. But yeah, I don't think I'm not going to need too much money because I'm not doing like I'm not going for all the. Basically, the only thing I can think of off the top of my head that I need to spend money on will be Tingle to decipher those few charts, which I think is about 1,200 rupees or something. I don't think there's anything else I really need to spend money on. So, other than a bit of bait, maybe. Oh, I just said I was going to get the bait and then never did. I'm an idiot. Alright, well, never mind. He's going to be there for a while, so we'll do that later. Whoops! Whoa! Dodgy jumping. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go back up here and see Ariel, and we can actually get the story going a little bit more. She'll give us our first item, too. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's a weird thing that it does in this version sometimes, is when you go up a ladder and then change the camera around, the, like, control stick that you're using to move Link doesn't, like, realign itself, so I was pushing up on the control stick there to just, like, walk straight away from the camera, and Link just carried on going to the right, which is weird. Anyway, close your eyes and hold out your hand. We're getting a most treasured possession for our birthday. I forgot it was our birthday. Ta-da! We got a telescope. Hey. Alright. So yeah, I am playing with the gamepad, just in case that wasn't clear. I don't think there's anything really showed on the gamepad that you're not going to be able to see. Like, other than a few menus. I mean, you can see me, like, move the telescope about like that, so not that that's really crucial. But anyway, let's look at the post box. Oops. Oh, left stick to zoom in. Come on, postman. I'm looking at the red post box. Hello? Why is this not... Hell. I can't... Game? This is a good start. Okay, there it is. Okay. I have to trigger it by looking at the trees. That's very strange. Not at the actual post box. Okay. So the postman's freaking out. He's seen something weird. And let's look up to the sky. It's a big bird. Okay. Yeah, the gamepad feels massive after playing on the Switch so much. Feels like a big, ugly Fisher-Price toy. It's weird. I actually prefer it for playing this, though, because it's got the gyro aiming, which I think makes using the bow and stuff a lot better. I do have a Pro Controller somewhere. I could use that, technically, but... We must not bring up the Wii U, we must forget it ever existed. I mean, okay, I know it wasn't... It was far from a huge success, but I thought it was okay. I enjoyed my time with the Wii U, even if most other people didn't. I guess the only real problem with it now is that most of the games that are on it, like the notable games, are either getting sequels or ports onto the Switch, or just on other systems or whatever, so there's not really... What the hell? Go down the ladder! Strange. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, like, no one's going to buy a Wii U these days anyway, but I don't know, I liked it, but there's, at the same time, like, most of the... Like, I'm looking at my list of, my shelf with my Wii U games on, so there's, like... Excuse me. I still have to go learn how to use a sword, I don't know. So I've got, like, okay, so there's Smash Brothers, that's obviously getting a sequel. Splatoon, that's got a sequel. Monster Hunter, that's had several sequels. Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze, that's got a Switch port. Captain Toad, that's got a Switch port. Mario Kart 8, Switch port. Hyrule Warriors, Switch port. You know what I mean? There's like most of the stuff that I would play on the Wii U is like, it's already, you know, it's just not necessary to, like, I'll probably just play it on something else. Like, when I get a new car, wasn't paying attention to what he told me to do. Horizontal slice, okay. Like, usually when I get a new console, I still use the old one for a sort of significant amount of time afterwards, but I really haven't used the Wii U that much at all since the Switch came out. Like, I kind of stopped playing Smash as well. I kind of just went off it a little bit, to be honest. Although I feel I don't know what he told me to do. I need to pay attention a bit more. What was he saying? Thrust, okay. Let's actually just read the text. Okay, keep thrusting. Thrust, 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 thrust. They weren't thrusts. Thrust, 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 thrust. Yeah. I've done it again, just skip past what he said. Okay, spin attack, that was a good guess. Right, and again. Parry attack. Okay, let's move into the middle of the room. Kinda wish I could skip past some of this early stuff a bit quicker, just to get to the more interesting parts of a 3-heart run. I think I had a point to make about the Wii U, where I forgot what it was. But I don't know, I liked the Wii U, but yeah, it's just kind of done now, obviously. I don't hate it. It's not uncomfortable, the gamepad. It's just really big compared to the Switch, which is very small. Okay, so that's the sword gotten. We got the hero sword. Nice, okay. Yeah, old man, be quiet. Yeah, you homebrew your Wii U. Yeah, I'm not really into doing like hacking my consoles and stuff. Even like old ones that I don't really use anymore. I just kind of like to leave them in their original state, I guess. But you know, I'm not judging. Hey, it's anyone's console. They can do what they like with it. I don't care. But if you get more out of it by doing that, then that's fine. Anyway, let's go speak to Beetle and actually buy this bait that I wanted to buy, and the bait bag too. Oh. Okay, bait bag, 20 rupees. Okay, bait bag. Thank you, and now he's going to give us the members card, isn't he? Does anyone ever actually, like, if they ever play this game, ever actually get to 30 points? Because all I really buy from Beetle is some bait. Which apparently I don't buy enough bait throughout the game to get to 30 points. So I think I've only ever seen what he does when you get to 30 points once. And I seem to remember after you get to 30 points, there's more to go after that. Like, there's another target to reach, and I've just never done that either. So it's just like, I don't know. I don't buy enough from Beetle to see what he has to offer. 30. I'll buy... Do I need to buy a pair at the moment? Not really. I'll probably get those later. Let's buy a lot of bait. As much as we can buy right now. Okay. Bye. Thank you for your bait, Beetle. You don't play Smash 4? Yeah, you see, pretty much every time, like, a new Smash game... To be honest, apart from the bait and the pears, which are a type of bait, I think he just has, like, arrows and stuff. Yeah, I think he sells a heart piece in, like, one area, but it's not... Like, it doesn't count to what... You don't get a point for it because he's, like, disguised. He's got that, like, helmet on. I think he sells... Like, yeah, he tries to make out he's somebody else and he doesn't know who you are. I think in that particular shop he sells a heart piece, or a piece of heart, or whatever you want to call it, a treasure chart, and a empty bottle, which I will actually... Oh, there you go, that's actually something else I do need to buy. Is probably want to buy that empty bottle so I can carry more fairies. So, okay, I think that's like 500 rupees more. So let's call it 2,000 rupees I'll need throughout the game. That's what I need to save up. Am I going the right way? Yeah, okay. Weird playing this and like talking about other stuff at the same time, because I'm totally losing track of what I'm doing. There you go, there's a precious rupee. I'll need that. Okay, so through here are going to be the first enemies in the game. They might kill me. Possibly, I don't know. We're in the forest, we found Tetra, hanging onto a tree. Alright. So, I'm pretty sure there's a guy down here, isn't there? Yeah, there is, okay. Come and get me. He's got a kind of a weird stance, because he was like holding one arm up as though he was holding a weapon there, but obviously he doesn't. Link has a similar stance, actually, at the moment in the game, where like, you can kind of see his right hand is held like awkwardly up in front of him, because... It's just the same, like, animation, I guess, as for when he's holding a shield, but you don't have the shield yet, so he just kind of awkwardly holds his hand there. Pretty sure there's 20 rupees in here we can get. There we go, just by whacking it with the sword, so... Rather than crawling through it. So, okay, that was our first enemy done. We're safe. Alright. Let's climb up here. There's a couple more of them we have to fight here, is that right? Yeah, okay. You were not a fan of the Wii U then, Callum, I take it. Oops, that was too early a jump, never mind. Get out of here. Didn't put up much of a fight, did they? Right. Oh, I wanted to grab the rupee. Yes, you buy a second console to hack the first... Okay, yeah, I'm generally... Apart from the GameCube I mentioned earlier, I generally... Or if I want to, like get an upgraded model, I guess, of like DSs or something, I generally don't really buy a second console of anything. Only ever had like one of each. Anyway, this is Tetra. Love the little dances got going there. That's like the most awkward, awkward way of standing, just arms straight up in the air. Let's go! Alright, so I think there's going to be a lot of text now, isn't there? And the next thing we're going to be doing is getting the shield from Grandma. Grandma! Alright, so we saved Tetra, that's good, that's a good start. No deaths yet. Hi! I'm not going to do like the Game Grumps thing where they keep crying, Big Brother! At the top of the voices. Yay! I like this game. It's like, I still think it's one of the best looking games there is. Just, like, I love the art style. Well, there goes our sister. Hi! Oh yeah, I've realised we're going to be we're going to be speaking to the Fishman a little bit, aren't we? That's like one of your catchphrases, sort of, Zeldahead. Ah, a new person. Welcome to the stream. Link 8304. I say that right? Yeah. Ahoy there. I'm not going to do a lot of screaming because there are other people in the house and wonder what the hell I'm doing. I don't think my voice will take it, but yeah. So we want to go with the pirates. You were searching for people playing Wind Waker? I timed it quite well then. Right, so the postman is going to give them a good old lesson in morality or something. I don't know. Tell them that they should do. They need to do me a favour. Does anybody mind that I'm not really reading this? I've played this game so much, I just kind of know it all already. So maybe I will in some of the like bigger parts later in the game or something, or just some of the more interesting characters. Isn't that the place where? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Sampy a little help now, would it? If you read Tetra's text with a voice, I found the best voice to give her is a southern accent. I'm assuming you mean like Southern America, which is not where I'm from. I'm not good with accents, so I might try doing some voices, but they won't be anything specific. It will just be whatever noise comes out of my throat, basically. Okay. So yeah, we need to go find a shield. And we know exactly where they are. So let's go. There's the pig over there. I could go and take the pigs to the lady and get some money from that, couldn't I? Does anybody want to see me chase pigs around for 20 minutes? I creep up on this one without running away? Without having to crouch? Nah, never mind, whatever. Alright. I'm sure I'll find plenty more. Whoops, I didn't mean to talk to you, I was just rolling. Yep, Owl's been kidnapped. Goodbye. Yeah. Whoops, no. Stop trying to restart my computer, go away. Right, so, shield in here. Up the stairs. Fall under the pig fluence, nice. Okay, let's go back downstairs. Sorry, reading the chat and playing is at the same time is surprisingly difficult. I should have given him a silly name. I didn't think of that. I just called him my own name. My dude. That would be nice. Do you understand, my dude? Alright. Lad Grandma, giving me her shield. Or, well, my shield now. Looks horrified. What is it? I got the hero shield! Nice. Now I can defend myself. Awkward pose in the middle of a cutscene. Yeah, I've had enough of my computer updating. It seems to try and do it a lot during streams. And as I mentioned at the start of the stream, the last big Windows update happened a couple of days ago, which messed up most of my sound settings. I only discovered that right as I started streaming, which is a problem. So if the sound levels are a little different to usual, that's why. I didn't really get much chance to tinker with it properly. Right, so anyway, let's go speak to the pirates. We've got our shield. I don't think there's anything else major I can really do here right now. So, let me on your boat. Yeah, oh, I'm already regretting calling myself Sampy now. I could have called him something really stupid. Some real funny lines. Never mind. I'm not throwing again. How long have we been going for anyway? About half an hour? Yeah, something like that. Okay. So I'm hoping I'll be able to get to the end of the first dungeon before the end of this stream. The first dungeon I'm classing as Dragon Roost Cavern, by the way, not Forsaken Fortress, because that's not really a proper dungeon. But the time may be against me a little bit, because if, as I mentioned earlier, if I kind of go past, if I go past 6, the stream will probably just die naturally anyway. Bye, Grandma. Wasn't it Game Grumps who suggested that she's just dead? she's just dead there and rotting, and just waving to a corpse. What a lovely thought. Do you have an estimate? No. Let me get the pirate music kicking. No, I'm not quitting. I've just realised I've got to play the stupid rope game, haven't I? That's going to be fun. Still time, you know. You sure we shouldn't turn around and just take you back to your island? Determined look on his face. Bye, Grandma. She's still there? Can't tell. Alright. I guess we just go below deck now then, don't we? Alright. Oh, actually, I'm curious about something here. I've just noticed looking at my inventory, I have the camera. Can I see... Oh, oh! I still have a picture saved from an old file. Okay, I posted that to Miiverse. Remember Miiverse? That was a thing. A couple of years ago, because I got stuck behind the gate on an island. If I remember, I'll show that off. How I did that, because I found out later there's actually like a speedrunning trick that people use to get behind that gate without actually having to use it. But I just did it by accident. But anyway, I'll talk more about that at the time. That's like a good couple of hours worth of playthrough from now. Anyway, it's Nico. Kind of like Nico. He's a bit stupid, but we have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. I kind of like Miiverse in its like stupidness. Like I didn't really use it very much, but it like spawned a few good jokes and stuff. And like when I was playing like NES Remix, for example, that always sticks in my mind. Like one of the Miiverse posts like really helped me get past that stupid golf challenge that I never would have got through otherwise. That was the dumbest challenge I've ever seen. Alright, so the platforms are more risen. Rope controls really do suck in this game. I think they improved them in like future games. I mean, I know there was like a swimming. There was like you could swing on like vines and stuff in Skyward Sword, and that seemed to remember that worked a lot better. But the timing is just really weird for jumping off at these ropes, because you have to kind of like let go of like as the rope is like perfectly vertical. If that makes sense, because if you let go later, you just fly over the platform, which is a bit counterintuitive, but anyway. It's going to take me 1 year to get over there, hopefully not. Right, so hopefully I can just do this in one go without looking like an idiot. I find the best way of doing it. Wow, nice, nice jump. The best way of doing it is not that. Okay, yeah. I've wasted a lot of time, okay. Tried to adjust the camera and it didn't. That was dumb, okay. Let's reset the door then. Oh, sorry, not the door, it's the platforms in this one. It's the door when you do it later. That was dumb. Excellent gameplay. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Wow, is my control stick like out of alignment or something? I seem to be favouring going to the left. Anyway, just kind of find like letting go of the rope like instantly the best thing to do here. Oop. Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe I let go of that a little bit too soon. One more. Okay, there we go. Easy enough. The worst part is when you land on that last platform and then miss the jump over to Nico. I've done that before. It's like the easiest part of the challenge and I've messed it up before, but anyway. Yeah. I'm wondering if the problem is I'm not used to the shape of the gamepad again. Like, I'm kind of pressing it a little bit to the left. I don't know. Tell you what I miss in controllers. Like, Nintendo did this all the way up to the GameCube, I think, and then this... Oh no, the Wii nunchuk had it as well. The little... Whoops, I didn't mean to talk to you again. The little grooves they put in, like, the control sticks. To, like, guide you to the, like, main compass points. Like, I really missed those. They don't do them anymore. I thought they were good. But, like, since the Wii U, and now the Switch, I think, is the same, it's just a perfectly smooth, like, little, I don't know what you want to call it, a little hole that the control stick comes out of, so you can just, I mean, you can spin it around nice and smoothly, but I don't know, I kind of like those the little grooves that helped you to sort of guide the control stick. They were helpful, but they are not a thing anymore, unfortunately. I don't know if did any other consoles use those. I don't think the PlayStation controllers did. Flash do. I mean, I've got a PS4 downstairs, and I still don't know. Alright, so we're at the Forsaken Fortress. Good. How do I get up? Here's the ladder. I do have an Xbox controller somewhere that I use for my PC. I don't think that has it either, so I don't know. I thought the grooves were a good idea, but apparently nobody else did, apart from Callum. You have custom Joy-Cons with grooves in them. Nice. Actually, wouldn't mind seeing that. See what they look like. That's kind of cool. Yes, we were playing a game for treasure. We got a purse. Alright. One of the what is happening? No, stop trying to restart, goddammit. Okay. Stupid computer. Right, anyway. So just pop-ups and things springing up all over the place. I'm so ill-prepared for this stream. Right. I always thought this was a bit weird. Like, she's determined that that's where we need to go because there's seagulls there. I never really got that. Like, what do the seagulls have to do with it? Oh, anyway. This is one of the best scenes, though. I always enjoyed this bit. I want to know how they got him into that position without him putting up a fight, and then he was just like, oh. Yeah, if the stream does go down, my computer's probably just determined to restart, so. Anyway, never you fear, kid, we're pros, we're gonna launch you good. 3, 2, 1, clench buttocks. See ya. Cherry wave. Bye. Link's barrel beat. Yes, I have seen that. Feel free to link that in the chat, somebody, just in case somebody hasn't seen it, because it's definitely worth a watch. I won't play it on stream because there's probably all kinds of weird copyright loopholes that I'll have to jump through, but... We made it! Sort of. I mean, we're still alive. Ah! My pockets are talking to me. Oh, Callum. You joker, you. Yeah, Tetra, shut up. Okay. Alright, so. Not entirely sure what the quickest way through here is, but I'm just gonna go for it. Can I get up here before the spotlight sees me? Ooh. Okay. So, I need to... I know there's technically only one... can I get the map on screen? I cannot. Map. Okay, I'll just have to look at the gamepad then. That's annoying. Is it this way or is it this way? I forget which way the ladder is. It's been a while. Hold on. You just have a look. Okay, it's up there, which means... I think... Okay. Okay, oh, okay, there's the ladder. Yeah, okay. So I think there is a way to jump off here and get into that window, but it's like really specific to how to do it. I'm not going to try it because I'll probably fall in the water. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's give it a go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, whoops. I jumped over totally. It'd be cool if I can pull it off, but this is a bit of a speedrunning technique. Although considering how long I've spent talking about it, oh, he pushed me out. I think maybe I was supposed to like take out my sword and do a jump attack just before I hit it, but never mind. Okay, I won't try it again. I'll just do it the traditional way. Alright, so let's roll up the stairs. Be careful with these searchlights. Uh-oh, am I in trouble here? How far over here does this searchlight come? Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm safe. Good. Whew. To be honest, getting thrown in prison probably wouldn't be the biggest disaster in the world because it's not that hard to get out of. Alright. So, let's go turn off that searchlight, I guess. The puzzle game from Four Swords? What? Oh, the prison's only up there, so in a way it may have been just been quicker. I was going to open this chest. I think this is just the map, but I'll get it while I'm here. I'm not sure what puzzle game you're talking about, to be perfectly honest, Callum. I have played Four Swords Adventures anyway. But my mind is not... I do not recall any puzzle games. Unless you just... No, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, here's the ladder. This is the one that I can never find. On like my very first playthrough that I was talking about earlier, where I got stuck. What is going on? I climb up. All right. So we have no weapon, so we'll just take out our shield. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Now we just have to wait for him to drop his weapon, like a Wally. There we go. Put our fingers. Right, what's the attack button? A is the attack button. Okay, this is something I did find a bit weird in the HD remake, is that when you've got a stick, your attack button is A, but when you're using the sword, your attack button is B. And that messes me up quite a lot. But anyway, I think that's the only essential one I need to turn off, because that's the one that like points at the wall over there that you need to shimmy across later. Now we're safe, so let's jump down here. Right, now I think we can pretty much just dash to the top, so let's try that. The bingo thing. I don't know, maybe I'm just being stupid, but I can't remember any bingo thing. I know what you're talking about with the Japanese, the Tetra, I think it was called Tetra's Trackers or something, that was never released over here. I've seen videos of it, although not recently, so I don't really remember exactly how it works, but yeah. I don't recall the bingo thing at all. Maybe I'm just being really stupid, but anyway. How close are we? Okay. It's just a few more rooms. Yeah, okay. This is where we want to be. Okay, I'm just looking at the time here. I've got an hour to try and finish the first dungeon. I'm hoping I'm going to have enough time. Going to be close, I think. Okay, how far down here does he come? I might just be able to wait here and then just run past when he turns around. Rather than using the barrels over there. Very quiet. Okay, I reckon that's safe. Woohoo! Oh, did one of those guys sort of spot me, but he was too far away? I'm not sure. I can't hear the game sound very well. It sounded like he heard me, but I could be wrong. Anyway, okay. So, I think there's actually a kind of weird glitch here. If I can remember how to do it, I will do. So, I'll run up here. Is this where I'm thinking of? I think this is where I'm thinking of. Okay, so you pick up this barrel, and then just immediately take it off again. And I think you won't get spotted by this guy, but I could be wrong. Yeah, you can just run straight past him. You actually go pretty close and he won't spot you. So that's a nice way of getting past there a little nice and quickly. Rather than waiting for him. That was nice. That saved me a few seconds. This isn't a speedrun, by the way, just in case that wasn't clear. But I've picked up a few tricks over the years from watching other people play. And just from messing around myself. Okay, yeah, I honestly, Callum, I've got no idea what you're talking about, to be perfectly honest. My copy of Four Swords just had 4 swords in it. So, I don't remember there being any bingo part of that. Bingo 1 in the same box. I got 4 swords and Tetra's Trackers was in. Okay, I thought Tetra's Trackers was just a Japanese thing, so did you get a Japanese copy? I don't know otherwise, anyway. We're basically at the end of the Forsaken Fortress. We just need to grab our sword and kill this guy. Yay! Happy dance! Oh god, spikes. Grab that quickly before that guy attacks us. So you got a Japanese copy. Okay, that'll explain it then. Yeah, I don't recall seeing a bingo thing. At all. So maybe I'll look that up later because I'm curious now. Right, that guy's dead. That's a beautiful camera angle. Look at that. Whoa. That stone. And we're in! Let's go save our sister. Also, I want the money. A precious single rupee. Alright. That's it. We've beaten the game. No deaths. Well done, me. Thanks for watching, everybody. No. We haven't beaten the game. Obviously. That squint there. Yay! It's our sister. And some other weirdos. I love his facial expressions. Ah! Bird. I'm sorry, Callum. I'm ashamed of myself. What, just taking a few selfies? One with the bird. That was something they did in the Game Grumps playthrough, wasn't it? Didn't they get a selfie with Ganondorf right at the end? Oh, just noticed one of the little rubber things on the back of my gamepad's come off. Like, that hides where the screws go. That's annoying. Not that it really does anything, but... Anyway, I'll just pull out with that. Oh, it's sticky. Anyway... Stampy. Stampy. Wake up, Stampy. Pull yourself together, Stampy. Seagull. I'm on a boat. Might try and take some silly selfies just as we're playing. Now that you've reminded me of the picture box. I am a boat! You are surprisingly dull-witted. I mean, to be fair, you're a talking boat. Did I startle you? It was hilarious. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Although I am quite intimidating. Stampy, I have been watching you, weirdo, since you went to your the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand. That looks weird. Like the way the boat's moving, but Link's just not moving at all. It just looks a little bit unnatural. Well, I mean, Link is kind of moving, but not in the same way the boat is. It just looks odd. Anyway. Something... Your bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him. The bird that commands the... No. The bird that commands the monstrous shadow. That's what I was about to say. That doesn't make any sense. We'll just rewrite the script for Wind Waker. His name is... Ganon. He's a massive bird. In Ocarina team. I need to slow down when I'm talking, when I'm streaming, because all my words just merge into one. Getting Ocarina of Time flashbacks there, because I'm sure they have a few scenes in there where you see Ganondorf like running through fire and stuff. Yes, I want to save my sister. I see. Got some kind of gyro stability, yeah. You have to lay him on a flat surface first, though. Close his eyes and press his nose to, like, recalibrate him or something. Anyway, this boat has no sail. That's embarrassing. Let's go find a boat. No, let's go find a sail. I just realised I need 80 rupees. I think it's 80 to get the sail, and I don't think I have that many. Probably should have got more earlier. That's going to slow me down a little bit. That's a problem. Alright. I think in this version it also forces you to save Tingle before you can get the sail, which is annoying. I've got 28. Okay, we need a lot more. Yep, this is Windfall Island. It's a nice place. Okay, maybe I can find some in the grass here. There we go. That's some. Seem to remember there's some... Ooh, excuse me. Some jars hidden about the place that have got a bit of money in, so try and raid those. There's one here. Like 3 rupees in there. Okay. Roll everywhere to go as fast as I can. Here's another one. 2 rupee. Okay, 46. We're getting there. Yeah, maybe I didn't need the bait back. Bit of a waste of time, but never mind. Okay, I know there's 2 down here. I seem to remember one of these. There's a chance that has like 10 in it. One of those really specific facts that I know about this game. Oh wait, there's another one here, isn't there? There is. I didn't fall off. Okay, 61, so I need 19 more. Oh no, if there's 19 more rupees about. So maybe I'll go save Tingle. Oh wait, there's another jar here. has 5 in it. Okay, good. So I'll go save Tingle, and hopefully those jars will respawn. And then I'll be able to get some more. Okay, that should work. You're here already? I thought you didn't turn up until much later. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. I haven't got the Wind Waker yet, so I can't do anything. Okay, let's go save Tingle. Tingle! Right here, Tingle. Ah! And we can get the bottle that we can't do anything with now. That's a shame. Okay, anyway, let's rescue Tingle. Stand on the switch. Link, what is going on? Stand on the switch, thank you. So, one thing, like, a thing I've kind of always wanted to do is do, like, a big full playthrough of Wind Waker for my channel. But, considering, like, if I was going to do that, I'd want to do it 100%. Like, I want to show absolutely everything that I could. And that would be a massive series. Even though Wind Waker's not a big Zelda game. Like, if you're just talking about, like, the amount of dungeons and stuff. Oh, there might be some rupees in here, actually, now you mention it. Through the tunnels. I'll have a look. If I wanted to show everything, it would take forever. So, yeah, I think with the way, like, my uploading is going these days, and by that I mean there are no uploads, that would probably never happen. So that's partially why I'm doing it this way instead, just for a bit more fun, just kind of casually, yeah, I could just stream Wind Waker whenever I like, and we'll do it this way instead. But, since, like, the... Tingle, shut up. Since, like, the Tingle bottle was a thing, I always thought it would be fun just at, like, the end of every episode. Just, what? Oh, you can now send letters in Tingle bottles by using Miiverse. This is what it says on the gamepad. No, I can't. And then it's tutorial on how to use it, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I mean, I can set it to receive Miiverse things, but it's not really any point, so whatever. Go away. Okay, let me continue. Right. So yeah, that's what I would... Oh, hello, that's 5. Good, okay, I only need 9 more. Good, good, good. So yeah, I wanted to do, like, a playthrough of Wind Waker, and I wanted to, like... I thought it'd be fun to, like, finish every episode by, like, looking through all the Tingle bottles we've got. Actually, I can do this, can't I? It makes it slightly easier to see where I'm going. And it just, like, see what people have been writing and stuff. But I can't do that anymore, because Tingle bottles, or rather Miiverse, is no longer a thing. It's not right here. Where is it? I know it's kind of like to the right. Okay, it must be like up here and then to the right. I think it's this way. Okay. Ah, there's another 5. Okay, so I'm pretty close then. Bing. Wait, I didn't even need to go in here, did I, technically? Like, I could have just left again because I've already got the picto box. Usually this is what I do when I'm playing the game, but I've already got it because I'm doing the New Game Plus. So what am I doing? Completely lost my train of thought. Anyway, maybe I can find... Ah, there we go. Boom, all the rupees got. Okay, let's go back in here then. It worked out in the end. Kind of lost track of what I was doing there, just from chattering on, but... Hello, there's a rat at the end of the hall. But we'll turn right, and we'll use this one instead. It'll get us out quicker. And this will actually... Oh, well, it'll drop us by the boat, but we still need to actually go buy the sail, don't we? Hi! Hello, boat. I just dropped from solid rock. I understand your confused look. Alright, let's go buy the sail. Pig! No. One of these pigs farts when you pick it up, doesn't it? If I can... Oh, whoa. What? That's a brave one. It's not this pig. I don't know which one it is. But yeah, one of them emits little clouds of gas as you run around with him over your head. Which I always thought was amusing. I'm sure... Isn't there like one of the guys like all the way over there somewhere in that direction who will let you like catch his pigs for money if you haven't got a lot of money yourself? But usually I have like enough money to make it for that to never happen, so I've only seen that like once or twice, but anyway. Okay. Is his name Zanari or something like that? He owns a shop. He has a sale. 80 rupees. I'll buy it! It's a happy day. And there's my sale. Good. Good, okay. I think he actually has something else on offer. Oh, I don't have the delivery bag yet. Never mind. Okay, we'll do that later then. Quickest way back to the boat is probably over here. Ooh, that was a weird jump. Okay. Hello, boat. I have a sail. You found your sail. You found your sail. Yes, I found a sail. I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hull and press A to climb aboard. Hoist the sail. Blah, blah, blah. Tutorials. Okay. Yes, I understood all that. Like how it gives you a tutorial and says, you get all that? Yes, okay. Alright, here's some more tutorial. No, climb in the boat. Right. Where's my... What's the sail? Oh, the sail button's just set to A, isn't it, on this version? I forgot it's not the GameCube version where it, like you have to actually set it to a button. It's automatically the A button. So good. Excellent. We're off. Our adventure has properly started, sort of. Yeah, so, you can get the swift sail in this version, which makes you go twice as fast, which is very handy. I'm thinking I'll probably get that... What time is it now? Oh, I'm cutting this so close. I'll probably get that in between, like, streams. Like, I might just come back to Windfall Island, grind for some money a little bit. Oh, speaking of money. And, like, just get it myself, like, off screen. I'll need, like, I don't know, at least a couple of hundred rupees, I think, to get it. So, yeah, that's probably not going to be that interesting to watch, so I'll do that between... Well, after this stream and between the next time I stream this. I don't know when I'm going to stream this next, by the way. I don't know if this is going to be, like, every stream until I finish this, or just when I'm in the mood. But we'll see. Anyway. Ooh. 5 rupees. Okay. I was going to go up there and maybe fight the moblins, see if I can get some joy pendants, but as I'm a little bit worried about time... No! Ugh, Mr. Blue Rupee, okay. One thing that does annoy me about sailing in this version is they make it so, like, as you're approaching an island or something, you automatically slow down. But it does it, like, it's so often it just does it when you don't want it to. Like, I kind of just wish they hadn't put that in. I don't really know why they added that, to be honest, because it just feels like it's taking control away from you. Which is annoying, but, you know, can't do anything about it. Oh, did I forget to change the description? I forgot to change it from the description from the Splatoon streams. Never mind. Let me see what does it say now? Is it just my friend code? Yeah, it is. Alright, whatever it is, I'll just leave it like that. Doesn't matter. There, on the horizon. On the horizon? It's like 100 meters away, if that. That is our destination, Sampy. Dragon Roost Island! And kicks in one of the best tunes in the game. Although the like... OST version's slightly better, actually, I would say, because they added a bass line to it, which sounds really nice. But anyway, we made it. Oh, we're about to get the Wind Waker, aren't we? Okay. Rito Tribe, who... Didn't the Rito Tribe evolve from the Zoras? Isn't that, like, the common theory? I'm a bit confused as to how that happens. Because the fish turn into birds just sounds a bit odd. Anyway, let's get musical. Up, down, right. Splendid. Alright. Up, right, left, down. This is me sort of singing. Okay, that's the end of that. Okay, because he won't tell us how to do 6/4 time. Anyway, I'm not particularly musical, so I don't really understand the difference between 6/4 times, other than it's maybe slightly faster or slower, but... anyway, going to blow up our way. That's not good. Oh, it did work. Okay. Oh, more money. Good. Okay, I'm really tracking the money now that I've kind of figured out how much I may need. Something the musical. Yeah, don't expect a lot of singing from me, if we could even call that singing. Certainly not coming to a theatre near you. I know what you're talking about with the music, Zelda Head. They changed some of the music and not others. Like, I kind of think, when they made this game, the HD version specifically, like, if they were going to redo the music, they should have redone all of it and just really gone for it. And instead, they kind of redid, like, about, I don't know, half of it, more or less. And, like, some of it, it's just kind of like, I don't really know why you changed it. Like, I know which particular boss theme you're talking about. They got rid of, like... I mean, I guess it's not really... I'm not really doing, like, a spoiler-free run here, am I? So it's the... Molgera, I think that's how you say it. The boss of the Wind Temple has like a really popular theme that has the sounds to it, which they made them really quiet so you can't hear it, basically. And that's like the best part of that theme. And they made it so quiet you can't hear it. Why would you do that, Nintendo? That was foolish. And like they redid like Windfall Island music as well, actually. We've already just been there. Although I seem to remember at the time thinking I preferred the original, but I also can't really remember the differences between the two versions now because I haven't played the original in so long, so yeah. I'm sure Outset Island's music was actually redone. There are others as well. It's just weird how they did some of it and not others. They also, like when they did Twilight Princess HD, they did none of the music in that one, did they? I don't think. So yeah, it's just weird how like they picked out certain tracks of this game and redid them. And, whoops, I didn't mean to throw that off the edge. Never mind. 1 rupee. And then, like, when Twilight Princess HD came out, they just left that one alone, which maybe they probably should. Okay, there's a lot of talking now, isn't there? Is the flute really shrill? I don't know, because, like... Oh, hello, phone. Like, to be fair, usually when you're playing the game anyway, there's a lot of noise in that boss fight from the boss itself, so you can't really hear the music that well anyway. And, like, if I ever just decide to listen to that music, like, in my own time, which I do every so often, I like listening to video game music just for the hell of it, because it's a lot of good music. But yeah, I will usually listen to the original, because I just remember thinking the new version isn't good. So yeah, I don't know. That's the only specific thing I remember about it is that the chickas were made quiet. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird what they did to the music. They should have just either redone all of it and properly gone for it, or just left it alone. I would say overall, like, the HD version is definitely better than the original. Like, there's a lot of, like, quality of life changes and just general stuff here, and obviously the resolution's better. Like, it's generally the better game, but there's also some questionable decisions, and just a few bits here and there that they thought, well, they could have probably, like, actually done something there. Like, you know, like, there's a few points we'll probably see this at some point. I don't know how it's going to come across on stream, but, where, like, the frame rate just takes a nosedive, and it's just awful, and it's like, say what you like about the Wii U and its power, but, like, this is, even in HD, this is a GameCube game. Like, it should still be able to run this with no problem. Why is the frame rate dying? Does it during a couple of boss fights and, like, random spots on the ocean? It's just like, that, no. It should be working fine. Wait, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? What did he just give me? I'm talking too much. Oh, I need to speak to Medley first, then she gives me the letter. That's how it works. Okay. Hello, Medley. Whoops. Hello. You really do have blue clothes, with a picture of a crawfish on them. That's one of those little lines of dialogue that changes depending on whether you're playing, like, just a first playthrough or the sort of new game plus one. Anyway, here's my letter. That letter, thank you. Alright. Goody. Got to go speak to Prince Kamali, and then Medley's asking us for a favour. Okay, what time are we on? Oh, I'm going to cut in this so close, man. Oops, it's not walking to the door frame. Okay, I might end up stopping, like, just before the boss fight or something. Do inventory management while we're on the move. That's one thing I do like about the gamepad, is you can just move stuff around whilst you're still playing. That's nice. Wait, did Game Grumps get stuck here for 20 minutes? I don't remember. I do remember generally enjoying that playthrough, and generally enjoying Game Grumps for the most part, but they are, like, I know this isn't, like, a controversial opinion or anything, but they do suck at games. I mean, I'm kind of proving it myself a little bit, even during this stream, that it is harder to, like, talk and play at the same time. Because I've made some silly mistakes myself already, but even so, they do some very silly things, Game Grumps. Alright, well, nice talking to you, Kamali. I'm off. The gamepad only have 2 hours of battery life? I thought it had... Oops, I thought it had more than that. I haven't charged this thing up in a long time, so what's it at? 3 bars. Okay, well, should last to the end of the stream at least. Alright. I like how I've still got the camera on the thing there. I should have taken a selfie with Kamali. No, that would have been a waste of time. Is it this door? There's so many doors in this place, I forget which is which. I think it's this one. It is! Good, okay. Oops. Oh, it's not this one. Crap. It's the lower one? Ah, I'm wasting time. Shut up, dude. Okay. It's one of the ones downstairs, and it's the one that has, like, a long passage. Like that one there. Okay, I don't know why I thought it was upstairs. I'm silly. There we go, found the right one this time. The shriveled bombs outside it. Okay. Medley! Hi. Speak to me. Okay, so. I'm kind of confused about how the wind is blowing down here, because we're in like the bottom of a big hole, essentially. Like, you'd think it'd be pretty still down here, but no. Anyway. Get on with it, Medley, please. I really wish I'd started this stream just like half an hour early or something, because having to rush against it is slightly annoying. Yes, I'll help you. Pick you up. And throw me. It's a weird favour for someone to ask. Excuse me, can you just throw me off this ledge? That'd be great, thanks. Alright. Hopefully the wind is only blowing in the right direction. No. Come on, forwards, forwards, forwards. Damn it! Stop making me wait, game. Forwards, forwards. There we go. Get yourself up there, Medley. Thank you. I should have done the beetle thank you there, shouldn't I? Right. I'll be fine. Doesn't she give us a bottle here? That'll be very handy. Here we go. Here's the bottle. Yay! 1 of 4. Don't know how she handed it to us from all the way up there. Okay, and now we immediately follow her. So, where is my bottle? Bottle, bottle, bottle. Where is it? There it is. Put some water up. Nice. Alright. So, anyone want to take any bets as to how many times I'm going to die throughout this game? Just curious. Oh, I didn't press that button too soon, did I? Did I miss? Oh no, it gave it to me, okay. I thought I'd missed the bomb. That would have been quite embarrassing. Right. Nice. Okay. I seem to remember a couple of times when I played this as a kid, like, that shot, for some reason, was just really difficult to me. Like, I couldn't seem to get the bomb to stay on the rock. It just wouldn't land. 0 times. You reckon I'm going to die 0 times? Alright. -1 times. Not quite sure how that one works. I don't know. I'm expecting I will die to some things later on in the game. There's actually, to be perfectly honest, a couple of points in this first dungeon where I expect, whoops, I could potentially die. There we go, that went in. I know there's a way to make it across here without actually blowing this second one up, but... Oh, crap! Well, I don't know how to do it off the top of my head, so... Play a bit of bomb skip ball. That was a bad throw. Damn it. I was never on the basketball team. Oh god, that's going to explode. I was holding on to that for a bit too long. Anybody counting the shots, by the way? Oh, that one kind of clipped in a little bit weird, but there we go. We finally made it. We're in. You die so amazingly the game adds a life instead of taking one away. Nice. I'm trying to think of what the most amazing way I could die is in Wind Waker. I know Breath of the Wild is full of stupid ways to die, but... Alright, anyway. We're in! We're into the cavern. Up! Come on, fellas. I was meaning to do a spin attack for so much of that, it didn't really work. No, you're dead. And... Whoa! I feel like that guy's attack just went right through me. Not the time complaining. Don't pick up that. No! Pick up the stupid torch. Okay. Alright, so that on fire and that on fire. I know this game well, so I don't expect to get stuck or stumped or anything by like any of the puzzles or anything. Alright. Nice. Got my first key. Dungeons in this game are pretty simplistic. You die to the wind. Alright. I don't want to think too hardly about too much about how dying to the wind. Anyway, so yeah, the dungeons in Wind Waker are pretty. The dungeons in Wind Waker are pretty simple, really. What the hell was that noise? Is that one of the bats just dying to something? Never noticed that happened before. Weird. The boat eats me. That's a bit grim. That'd be quite the turn, wouldn't it? Right at the end, the boat just becomes evil. Right, let's blow up this. I was trying to say something about the dungeon, I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, I was kind of reminded by picking up that first key. So yeah, most of the dungeons in this game are pretty... I don't want to say linear. Linear is not really the right word, but they're pretty straightforward. Here's a lion, that's a good point. Yeah, like, I can't remind you just by picking up the key that, like, I don't think there's any point in this game... You two are coming to some right weird answers here, where I don't think I can make that jump. I'm going for it. I didn't make the jump. I should have relied on my first instinct. Yeah, I don't think there's any point in this game where you ever hold more than, like, one key at a time. Like, more often than not, you get a key, you use the key pretty much straight away. You know? It's just, I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe exactly what I mean. I'm surprised that hit me. Oh god, I'm taking a hit. I should just fight the choo-choo, otherwise I'm going to die here. That would be an embarrassing first death. Red choo-choo. I got some jelly. Nice, okay. Ladder. Okay. I think one of these jars over here has a joy pendant in it. And I'll need to collect at least 20 of these, so might as well grab that while I'm here. Good-o! You missed me. Alright, so... I'm sure there's a couple of people who've done this, to be fair, but I remember watching... oh, another joy pendant, nice. I think his name is... Matthew Matosis, I think that's what he calls himself, who did, like... I mean, he does a bunch of other games, but he did, like, a 5-part series. Wow! Killed the choo-choo and didn't break the wood. He did, like, a 5-part series analysing all the Zelda games, well, that were out at the time, anyway. So that would be... Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Skyward Sword. Oh, maybe it was only 4. What am I missing one? Twilight Princess. How did I forget Twilight Princess? Yeah, like, analysing them all. And he, whilst I wouldn't say I agreed with all of his points, like, he does kind of say that, like, Wind Waker is pretty straightforward for the most point. But he also says that, like, Wind Waker is just fun to play. Even though it's not the hardest, it's not technically the best or whatever, there's just something about it that's just a lot of fun to play. And I think I kind of agree with that. Right. Right. Oh! He nearly jumped on me. Right. How do I break the wood in here? Oh, right, there's a guy in here, isn't there? Oh, I could have just actually chopped through that myself, that was weak. Weak wood. Need your stick. Just realised I have no way of healing, do I? Because I haven't got fairies yet. Well, I'm sure there's a place I can find fairies later on, but I'm stuck at 1.5 hearts, so I've already taken some pointless damage. There may be a death in this dungeon, and if there is, that might just at the end of the stream, to be fair. I also realised I didn't open up the shortcuts, so I'm kind of going for it. Alright, anyway, let's climb up this ladder. Oh, I'm not going for it. I can't risk it. I probably could have got past there, to be fair. Never mind. Ooh, let's creep a little bit closer. Okay, go, 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 go! I would also, at this point, be trying to usually, like, gather gold feathers, but as I'm only going for as I'm only doing a 3-heart run, it doesn't really matter. Don't really need the gold feathers for anything. Right, let's go, Link. No, let's not go. They do. They sound like sheep, don't they? I don't know why they sound like sheep, but they just do. That actually just suddenly reminds me. I seem to remember when I was playing, I was doing the playthrough of Metroid Other M, and there were those like plant-like creatures that made noises like seagulls when you killed them. What is it with bird noises and bird creatures making weird noises? Very strange. Nah. It's just a sheep. Alright, oh, is that going to work there? No! It failed. I'm an embarrassing failure. Is that going to work? That should work. That'll be fine. Okay. Oof, nearly ran off the edge there in mid-cutscene. I think that was actually just reminded of another picture I posted to Miiverse ages ago, was me jumping off a cliff and accidentally picking up, wrong button, one of the feathers, like in mid-air. So the camera just zoomed in on the back of Link's head and gave me the item explanation. Whilst Link was looking, just not at the camera at all. He just looked really strange. Anyway, rats, they're going to be annoying. Go away, Kingman. No, I wanted to pull a block. Damn it. I didn't want to talk to you. I have an itchy nose. I guess I could technically use some bait in here, but I don't really think it's worth it. So I'm just going to try and ignore the rats as much as possible. Okay, do I need what's in this chest? I don't remember what's in here. It's probably the map, isn't it? But, whoops. I can't ignore it. Now I've seen it. I mean, I can't think what else it could be because it's in such an obvious spot. It's the compass, okay. Fair enough. Did I already get the map then? I think I already got the map, didn't I? Did I? I don't know. My memory is awful. Anyway, there's a key. And as I was saying, the key door is right there. So, that didn't even really need to be a key, did it, to be fair? It could have just been a switch. Oops, open the door. Oh, okay, and we're outside again. Another example, actually, of keys being used, like, instantly. That one there. Which I grabbed with my sword. Goodbye. Even drop a feather. I know I don't need them, but it always makes me a little bit sad to see the feathers and other items just falling off a cliff like that. Oh well. There's a lot of bats in here, isn't there? This could actually be a little bit of a problem. Like, one bat isn't a problem. When they all swarm here, it's very easy to get lost. I didn't even hit one. Lock on. Oh, I took a hit. I can't hit him because he's too high up. Hit him, damn it. Is that all of them? There's still another one somewhere making some noise, but let's take whatever's in here. A joy pendant, alright. What are you doing up there? I died to a bat. Oh boy, that will be embarrassing. Right, your light's gone out. Link is tired. Still looking at the clock, I've got like 25 minutes. Okay. I think I can do this, possibly. Before 6 o'clock hits. Technically I'll be able to go a little bit past 6 o'clock, but it won't hit instantly. But still. Anyway. Die. Okay, so I know there's a treasure chart you can get in here by killing all of those guys, because there's some of them hidden in pots, but I don't think I really need treasure charts if I'm doing a 3-heart run. I guess if it leads to money, but I can't remember off the top of my head what charts lead to what. So, oh wait, I do have to... Wait, how do I... I'm confused now, because I know... Oh, do a pendant. Ah, is it lighting the... It's lighting the other torch that makes the thing appear, so I actually do have to kill these guys. Okay. Never mind, I got that mixed up. Yeah, lighting the torches makes the treasure chart appear. Killing all these guys opens the door. That's how it works. Only one of these somewhere, there we go. Yep. That works. Will you die? He's a bit of a resilient one, isn't he? Okay. Door? Door. 2 doors. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to leave the treasure chart. If necessary, I'll just grind for money, like, between streams. I don't need the pieces of heart, so... Alright. Now where are we? Oh, these guys. This guy can be a bit of a problem because of his awkward little platform he's on. Don't jump backwards. Okay. After you do that, like, particular parry attack... Oh, hello. First time we've seen one of you. And everything fell in the lava. Excellent. That's beautiful, look. Yeah, sometimes when you do that, like, parry animation on those guys, Link jumps backwards and, like, falls in the lava. And that's very dumb. Right, going up. That's timed that pretty well. Right. Having Game Grumps flashbacks here, because I seem to remember this is the episode where they were talking about the penis game. And I just vividly remember Aaron shouting, "Penis!" at the top of his voice. I'm not going to do that. I know you're all disappointed. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. There are other people in the house. Good, we made it to the top. Got a mini-boss fight coming up, haven't we? Okay, it shouldn't be too difficult, but I am a little bit worried with just my one heart. Oh, there might have been a fairy in one of those schools. I've run past it now. Never mind, too late. I'm sure there is actually over the other side of the lava. Oof, glad I got both of them there, because I think that second one was just about to attack me. Yeah, I'm sure there's a ferry at the other side of the lava, because that's where the boss door is. But I couldn't get across at that point, because I don't have the hook. I don't know about the near ones. Did I break them? I wasn't really paying attention. Who is others? Family members. I don't think they take too kindly to me shouting penis at the top of my voice. Should have done a parry there. I got nervous. Okay. There we go. I've got to be on the lookout for the big uppercuts that they do. Like that, 'cause they're really dangerous! Oh my god! Oh. Phew. That was far too close. Okay. Crap. Oh, we nearly did it again. There we go, okay. I made that fight way harder than it needed to be. Good. That's a little obstacle overcome. Oh, and that gets us a skull thing too. I probably won't be using these, to be fair. I guess I could sell them for cash if I need to. Money. Money, money, money. Hi, Medley. No, Callum, I'm pretty sure they would. I know what you're trying to do. It's not going to happen. Also, hello old friend, welcome. They are standing unusually close together. That looks kind of unnatural. I wouldn't be able to stop staring at a beak. Beak. Oh yeah, selfie with Valoo. Alright. If I can get him in shot. Alright, selfie, 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 selfie. Oh, yeah, okay. That's actually a pretty good place. What's the selfie button? Oh, turn around. Gyro's kind of like reversed. Okay, let's pull some faces. I can't raise the camera any higher than that, so I might have to wait for him to lower his face a little bit. Lower your face. Lower your face, Valoo. I guess that'll do. Come on, Valoo. I want you to lower your face so I can actually get you in shot. He's not going to do it, is he? Oh, that'll do. We'll take that. Lovely, okay. There's our first selfie. Excellent. Right, where's my grappling hook? Oh, Medley wants to talk, okay. Yeah, I know how to use it. Yep. Gyro aiming. Much better, okay. Beautiful, okay. We'll take just a recap of that selfie just before the end, but... For now, I just want to concentrate on getting through this dungeon, so... Yeah, right. I know everybody won't agree with me on this point, like some people hate motion controls, but I think gyro aiming is the best thing ever. It's just so nice and, like, snappy. So much better than aiming with sticks. Oh, Callum, you made me sad. Right. Okay, I can just break the bridge, like, now, can't I? And just drop down. I don't think there's anything else in those jars at the end. Oh, don't fall in the lava. Okay. That'll do, right. Onward, onward, onward. Alright. We're going to do this the slow way, because trying to, like, do the thing where you spin the control stick and press B to do an instant spin attack sometimes is a bit iffy, and if I tried to do that there, I may have just cut one rope and then fallen. I feel like that happens a lot in this game. Like, trying to do a spin attack by, like, rotating the stick and pressing B doesn't always work. No, it was a good idea, Callum. It just, unfortunately, were, like, a year too late. Your heart was in the right place. Hope these bats don't hit me while I'm swinging. That would be quite an embarrassing way to die. Oh, I only just made that jump, to be fair. Quick, go through. Right. Turn around. Swinging is so slow. Come on, Link, get moving. Nice, okay. Well, you're just making some of these jumps. I'm not going to shout anything at the top of my voice. I'm tempted to shout that at the top of my voice, but I'm not going to. Right. Where are you, bug man? Get away from the lava. Poke. Whoops. Poke. There we go. Can I throw it from here? That'd be a nice shot. Oh, it rolled. Okay, never mind. Wasting time. Maybe another time, Callum, when there's not people in the house, and if I happen to be streaming then. Big key. Okay. Now, it's a mad dash back to the boss. Actually, I think we should be safe, provided I don't die. Because it's basically all we're doing now is back to the boss room and fight the boss, and I've got about a little less than 20 minutes, so I should be fine. Good stuff, okay. Oh, he's gonna dive at me. No, he's not. Okay, never mind. I'm being extra cautious. No, I will not, no, swing. I'll climb up, okay, there we go. Yeah, if I don't die, I'm safe. Yeah, I'm not gonna give in to your peer pressure. I'm not shouting anything today. Well, I might shout something, but we'll see what happens. Don't touch me! Whoa. Going down. Whoa, camera. That maybe wasn't so obvious to look at, but that felt really weird. Anyway. Now we stand and wait here. Oh, he's so tired. Going up! Like how there's literally no reaction to getting blasted in the air by a column of lava. How do I get out of here again? Okay, need this, don't I? Bit further back to the boss room. Oh, crap. Forgot about them. Oh, no! 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 Oh. I was playing it too cautiously. Well, you are all wrong. I've died once. Yeah, okay, where's that going to put me then? Okay, there is a shortcut in here, right? I can open it up and just teleport to the boss. In a way, that might be faster. Is it in here? Yeah, it's the jar there. Oh, it's already open. I thought you had to open this one up. Maybe not. Okay, let's just get these guys out of the way so they don't cause me any threats. Extra money, nice. Okay, yeah, so I can just use this to shortcut to the boss. So, might have worked out. Yeah, I intended to do that. That was my plan all along. There you go, because I'm right here. The boss door's just there, so... That was so much faster. Oh my god. Yeah, I might be thinking of later jars then. I didn't like that positioning. Okay. Yup. Okay, die. Okay. Let's get my bottle ready. Well, I probably shouldn't get rid of the grappling hook, should I? Swap them around. What have I done? That's right. Okay. I'll just open these because I can. I've got plenty of time. Yellow rupee. Yeah, I'm sure there's some of those later jars have got like wooden covers on them, so you have to burn them or break them open or something. Well, I guess in the first dungeon, spelled with a J. I guess they're always open here. One of these jars has a fairy in it, I'm sure. Hey, come here, you. Right. Fairy. Good. Okay. Boss time. I'm not too worried. They are sad fairies, aren't they? I don't know, it does make you feel a little bit guilty when you catch the fairies in the bottles and they've just got sad little faces and they're all smushed up against the glass. Oh, is that what you meant? Okay. My bad, misunderstood. Yeah, because the second jar was blocked because I blew it up with a rock. I'm an idiot, okay. Right. So hopefully I don't get destroyed here because I've done this a couple of times. Okay, I don't see how the problem. And he just kept attacking like really quickly over and over again and I just couldn't get the rope onto the tail. Anyway. Oh, did I land on that platform? I did, only just. That might make this a little bit easier. Not that this is difficult anyway, but... Bang. Okay. Just be able to stand here out of the way. Here goes the frame rate. Oh, it's chugging along. Oh, it should be safe up here. Okay, let's whip this out again. Perfectly safe up here. Lovely. Oh, good, there's another platform to land on. Excellent. Oh, selfie with Gomer. Oh, shall I try it? Oh, it's risky, but I'll try it. Okay, I should probably do it now then before. Where's my camera? Before. Oh crap! Turn around, Link. Faster. I don't know what the buttons are to pull faces. You coming up here? That'll do. Okay, you just stand there, Gomer. That's fine. There we go. Nice selfie. Excellent. Whee! Okay, there we go. That's the shell broken. Pretty pleased with that selfie. Alright. That was nice and smooth. Alright, so this second part of the boss fight is a lot quicker, but he's also a bit more aggressive. But I can just use that and stun him, and then whack him in the eye a few times. Camera, thank you. Oh, hello. There we go, boss fight done. Plenty of time left. How many can I hold at a time? I think it's 12. So that's enough for every boss. But, I mean, what I could just, like... I've got my Elgato hooked up, obviously, so I might just, like, take a screenshot and just save them and, like, post them all to Twitter or something. Just for fun of it. Okay, I need to remember not to pick that up. That was actually something I was really worried about doing a 3-heart run, is accidentally picking up the heart. And, like, ruining it right from the off. Okay. So, I'm gonna wait for see what the camera does first. Right. Walk away from the heart. Grab some money that's randomly appeared around the outside of the room. Did he break some of the jars when he was dying? That was weird. I'm not gonna get all of it, but... well, better than nothing. Alright. Dungeon 1 down. Oh, yeah, I will check just to see exactly how many pictographs you can hold, but I think it is 12. Happy Dragon. Sort of. He's getting there. He's working his way through his issues. There goes his big fart cloud. And we're out of there. Good stuff. Happy. Oh, voice is going already. Okay. Yes, Zelda Head. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, they reused a few of the sound effects. I think I mentioned earlier, I played Wind Waker first, like, properly, so to me, it kind of, I always kind of associate it as Majora's Mask taking it from Wind Waker, even though that's obviously not the case, because they were released the other way around. But yeah. Waluigi is not in Mario... Oh, the demo. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, he's going to be in the final game, isn't he? So, it's a shame he's not in the demo, but he's going to be in the final game, so it's alright. It's only a demo. Cheer up, Callum. Everything will be fine. Also, we got a pearl or something. I wasn't really paying attention. I think I also skipped over the Valoo text that's, like, translated in New Game Plus, but never mind. Alright, so I have about 10 minutes to spare. I guess I'll go and do the Wind Waker thing over here. Oh, let's set the camera first. Ooh, 4 of 4? That's just how many I've got. I don't know how many it is. Okay, I guess I'll have to check. Here's the selfie so far. That's the one I was spoke about earlier of me getting stuck behind the gate. Oh, it counted. I've just realised it's got the good thing on, so I could give that to the the guy who makes the figurines, and he'll accept it. That's great. Okay, and that one too. Nice. That one, I'm pretty pleased with that one because he's pulling like an intimidating face. Rawr. I quite like that one as well. Okay. Anyway, let's do this thing with the Wind Waker. Okay. Domain is going to be Waluigi, or Daisy, or Shy Guy. I mean, I'll probably play as Shy Guy first, because Shy Guy's, like, my thing, in case you hadn't picked up on that, but, yeah, I don't know, we'll see, like, who I play as in Mario Tennis. It might depend on, like, how Shy Guy plays. Like, if he's a bit rubbish, then I may just, much as it pains me to say it, I may have to abandon him. Oh no, I didn't sing along. Never mind, I'll have to remember to do it next time. Got the Winds Requiem. Requiem? Requiem? I don't know how you say it. Anyway, we got it. Here's a guy in a cloud. A mighty nice breeze. My name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. This is the voice I'm giving this guy. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up? Well, it gives you control of the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing? Then you should see my brother. It's sad to me to say that my brother Cyclops is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment the people with. Is that what I sound like? Eddie Murphy. I've lost track. What was it? I've forgotten how it sounds like now. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. Bye-bye. So there we go. That was my my attempt at voice acting. Alright, so I don't really think there's much else I can do now without a tremendous amount of sailing. I mean, I said the next thing I said I was going to do is go over to Windfall and get the Swift Sail, which I'm probably going to off stream. Other than that, I'm sailing right down to the next island, which is like 20 minutes or something. Well, it'd be less if I get the Swift Sail, but yeah. So there's probably not going to be any much more to this to this stream. Yes, I'm Eddie Murphy. You found me out. My my mask has fallen. Right, let's talk to the boat. I think he's actually got a couple of lines of dialogue I can get through. That would mean there is no time to lose. We must depart at once. I forgot what voice I gave the boat, so never mind. The voices will just be interchangeable throughout the playthrough. Let's do the song now. Up, left, right. There you go. And I have to make it go south, I think, don't I? Although if I'm going to Windfall Island next, I should have made it go the other way. Oh well, never mind. Anyway, that's probably going to be the end of the stream. So, yeah, this was fun. I'm going to do some more Wind Waker. I don't know when the next Wind Waker stream will be, or even when the next stream, like, ever will be, because I'm going out tomorrow and stuff. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. And, thanks for keeping me company for a few hours and stuff. And, yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. OBS, what are you doing? Don't let me down. There we go. Music, play. Oh god. Why is it muted? Play. Play, damn it. Okay, bye everyone.